Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ziggy Yafi Hisyam with the student number 2211521018, and this is the second assignment of my English class, which is computer software. So in this assignment, we are asked to ask one of our non-IT friends about what computer software do they use, and what's their opinion about it, and also what is my opinion about it. So from me texting my friend, and we compiled in a total of 8 different computer software. The first one would be Adobe Premiere Pro for editing videos, and also CapCut. And then there's Bizagi Modeler uh, for some kind of flowchart thing for business stuff, and then also Visual Studio Code, Eclipse, and all Borland C++ and Oracle for coding, and also there's Mac OS for the operating system type of computer software. So onto the first question, what are the differences between the IT and non-IT software that you have listed? So from my opinion, the software that were listed varies from applications, programming, and also system softwares. Each have their own function, and it differentiates them from one another. But the opinion from my non-IT friends said that these software names that we listed have different uses. One of them are for editing video apps, uh, coding app, and also there's an operating system like Windows, but it belongs to Apple. For the second question, which is the cheapest between all of this? So my opinion, the cheapest would be CapCut, Bizagi, VS Code, Eclipse, Oracle, and also Borderland, because they can be downloaded without us buying it with money, and it is installed for free. And there's also a lot of cracks, so basically it's free. For my non-IT friend said that maybe CapCut, because that's the only app that I use on my laptop, and I don't really know the others. But I do know that Premiere Pro is a paid app unless you install the pirated version. Yeah. So the third question, wait, which is the most expensive one? For my opinion, of course, Premiere Pro, because it is for the official service. For us to acquire the official service of the app, we gotta have a subscription on upon using the app, and the cost actually varies from 140K a month, or maybe 4 million rupiahs per year for the subscription alone. And then my non-IT friend said that he thinks it is Mac OS, uh, because we gotta buy an iPhone or Apple product before we can get the OS. The fourth question would be, which is the most or least reliable? I'd say that VS Code is the most reliable one, due to the universal use of the many coding languages that we can use, and also Bizagi, because it Bizagi will be categorized as the least reliable, because from my experience, it sometimes bugs out and doesn't support some of my work when I try to make a flowchart of a business. For my non-IT friend's opinion, he said that CapCut would be the most reliable, because the interface is easy to and the interface is easy to understand, and also there's a lot of explanations of how to do it on YouTube. And the least reliable for him would be Premiere Pro, because both of them are actually video editing applications, but Premiere Pro is more complicated. But uh, the upside about it is Premiere Pro is more detailed and also has more features, but not as easy as CapCut to operate. And then, which is the most difficult and easiest to use? Yeah, for me, Borderland C++, because the the application only supports C and C++ language, and installing it is kind of tricky. But when we install the cracked version or the pirated version of it, we gotta turn off our Windows Defender, or not, the computer will detect it as a virus. And the easiest to operate is actually, yeah, I agree with my friend, is CapCut because the interface is so simple. And for my non-IT friend's opinion, he said that Premiere Pro is the hardest, although the features are complete, but the UI is very complicated. And the easiest, same as what I said, the easiest for him is CapCut, and he said, quote unquote, the one that makes sense the most. And then to the sixth question, which is the best or worst? I'd say VS Code and Premiere Pro, cause yeah, the best features, universal use, and also very not too complicated. But the complicated part about it is the the you know the complete version of it has a lot of features that can help us with our work. And then the for my non-IT friend, they said that CapCut is the best and Premiere is the worst. I don't know. He said, quote unquote, I don't know about the other apps at all. So yeah, he doesn't have a lot of experience with computer softwares, I guess. And the last question would be, which is the most or least user friendly one? For me, it's CapCut because yeah, it's not confusing. The UI is simple, and also a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to use it. But the least user friendly would be, again, Borderland. It kind of sucks because how from the way how to install it and how to use it is kind of complicated. And from my non-IT friend said that he also thinks that CapCut is the easiest because of the simple UI, the features are not complicated, and also for the others, my, the and he also said that, quote unquote, for the others may be difficult, but I can only say that to Premiere Pro because that's all I know from the other apps. So that wraps up my assignment for today. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.